Hey guys, Pastor Jon here with Coram Deo Church. Just wanting to give you a quick update and also extend to you a simple invite for this weekend. So, the quick update for those of you, and many of you know, I had taken an extended break for a large chunk of the summer. I was out for 7 weeks. I was dealing with some health issues and had a bunch of time built up that I had not used, which is a significant reason that I was dealing with my health issues. So, lesson learned there, hopefully. But the elders were very gracious and generous in allowing me to use a bunch of that at one time, which was the best way for me to try and get my body to rest and to deal with stuff that I was experiencing. And so, 7 weeks is over. I actually came back to work last week, didn't have any real responsibilities other than kind of sharing with pastors and staff and elders what I experienced, what I was learning, and where I was at, and kind of being brought up to speed and thinking and dreaming about the future. And then this week, I'm kind of back into somewhat of a normal routine. And so I will be preaching this Sunday on Psalm 29. And it's really interesting. That was one of the Psalms that I read during my break when I was just having a tough time. And it was a super encouragement to me. And I'm hoping in the midst of kind of this madness that we're in the middle of, that it can be an encouragement to you. So I'm back, thankful to be back, grateful to the elders for allowing me the time and the opportunity to take the break. Things aren't perfect as far as health goes, but things are way, way better, and appreciate your prayers and your continued prayers for the future. So that's the update, and then here's the invite. I want to say this to those of you who, for whatever reason, recently have just not been participating in person with our worship services on Sunday. It's not just time for me to be back, it's time for you to be back. Now, I know that there are some of you who have genuine, legitimate concerns. You have compromised immune systems. Those are real things. So if that's you, you can just kind of check out and ignore what I'm about to say. For many of you, that's not the situation. And it is time for us to come back together, to gather as God's people in God's house for worship. And as we have been doing these in-person meetings, you can go to our website. In fact, I'll try and attach a link here. We've tried to be very upfront with you about how we're trying to handle and navigate this weird situation. We have asked you to wear a mask. We have not required that to be done. We understand that some of you legitimately just can't wear a mask. Young kids can't wear a mask. Some of you have genuine health issues that mean you can't wear a mask. We understand that. We're not turning anybody away on Sunday. And so if you can mask up, please do that. If you can't, for any issue of conscience or medical issue, please, we understand. Please come and join us. Also, some of you are just being stinkers. I don't know how else to say it, but you're being a stinker and you just don't want to put on that mask. And so I want to address you. If you put it on to go to Costco, if you put it on to go to Safeway, if you put it on to go to Starbucks, but you're not willing to put it on to come on Sunday, well, you should probably think through that a little bit. Think about priorities. Man does not live on caffeine and Costco alone, but from every word that comes from the mouth of the Lord. So we want you to come. I know this requires humility. I know this requires us to love one another in unity. It requires us to act out the truth that our union is not in anything but our belonging to Christ, belonging to one another in Christ. So you need to be at church. Sitting home watching on the TV, that was a poor substitute in an extreme time. But we're moving past that, and so I want you to be there. I think you will experience just the profound difference of meeting with people, seeing other people, being present in person. It is a life-giving experience in reality, and that's the way that God intended it to be. And so come and join us. Some of you, you don't want to register. Come and join us. Just show up. Come be part of what is happening this Sunday as we gather to worship God together. I'll be preaching through Psalm 29, dealing with the issue of fear and anxiety and a sense of powerlessness and how we navigate that together and how God helps us with that. And so really looking forward to it. Hope that you're able to join us, and I look forward to seeing you this Sunday. Our services, times have changed just a little bit, and this was new for me. So if you've been out for a while, it may be new for you. This times are 8:15 and 10 and 11:45. So come join us this Sunday. Love to see you. All right, take care.